Hey folks, welcome to Parvatrath 4x4x4. I have done almost 3k kilometers on my Force Gurkha and wanted to share my review. This video is gonna be unbiased, so stay tuned till the end where I'm gonna talk about if this is a family car or can this car be our only vehicle. So let's start off with what we have got in the front. So we got two DRLs in the front with two fog lamps, and the light throw is good at night but not the best. And how can you miss the G-Wagon like indicators? This beast comes with a snorkel from the factory, and as a part of accessories I've installed a windshield guard. You can see a front here. Also we got here a rear ladder and the roof rack, giving it a total monster like appearance. Let me zoom into it for you. Look at that massive window pane, dude. It looks amazing. Let's talk about tires. So Gurkha comes with all-terrain tires with a size of 255/65 R18, and it can totally conquer any terrain out there. And it's time to listen the door third. There you go. Very loud and clear. Now let me take you inside, and as soon as you turn the ignition on, you get this nice little animation wherein the headlamp zooms out to become the speedometer. Pretty cool, huh? Let's close the door and let me zoom into the instrument cluster where you can see the TPMS. Now let's take a look inside at what else we got. So right under the screen you get all these buttons to control the parking lights, fog lamps, AC min and max, and a 12-volt power supply. So you also get that dead pedal there and some storage in the door. Not enough though. I use it to keep the documents and that's all. And the Gurkha comes with a step on the side which you need because it's super tall vehicle. Alright, let's go back inside. You get a manual gearbox with both front and rear differential locks, on the fly knob to engage 4x4 with 4 H and 4 low, along with 2 cup holders and a phone holder. It also offers electrically adjustable ORVMs. Alrighty, let me show you how the rear view looks like, and then we're gonna step inside the car from the rear door. Alright, let's do that. Well, to be honest, it's a little bit of work to ingress from the rear door, especially if you're not very fit. So here you get adjustable armrest. Let me take a seat and show you how the view from this gigantic window looks like. It's super big window. And here you also get two cabin lights, both for rear and the front. There's this mount for the jack and this tire inflator kit, which I didn't know about until now. You also got two charging ports, type B. You also got grab handles for all the passengers. Let me zoom into it for you. There's that for the driver. Now we're gonna go take a drive in the city and on the highway to show you how it feels like to drive this monster on the road. Let's do that. Alright, first off, it's a real head turner. Everyone wants to look at what just passed by them. And with the windows down, that snorkel sounds like it's talking to you. So overall, the road presence is amazing. And since it's the body on frame chassis, you gotta expect and have to make peace with its bouncy ride, which while some people might not agree with it, I like this bouncy ride, to be honest. Well, though, given the massive 2.3 ton weight, I was expecting Force to provide all four wheels with disc brakes, which is not the case here, because you got drum brakes at rear, so please plan ahead to brake at high speeds. I must also say that the gearbox is not very smooth, so if you are upgrading from a hatchback, sedan or a compact SUV, you are gonna feel that difference. But you know what? You'll get used to it. And about the question, that if this is a family car, my answer is for sure it is. If you have a small family of 4, this will be the best in the segment. Moreover, you can add 2 jump seats at the rear for kids, so technically 6 people can travel. And your luggage goes on the roof rack. But yeah, you need to make sure that you follow the maximum weight guidelines from the Force Motors for the roof rack. By the way, this reminds me that getting into the rear seats can be tricky when you have luggage in the boot. You will sort of need to climb over it, which I think still is manageable. And now we are gonna hit the highway, and here ride is actually good, comfortable. You can easily cruise at 100 plus kmph. Make sure to be within the speed limits though. And to answer if this can be your only car, I would recommend to have a small hatchback as a primary car just to save some on fuel and easy maneuvering in the city. But if you can't, then this totally can be your only car. Could be a little difficult to steer through traffic, but at the end of the day, hey, you are driving a Gurkha, so it's all worth it. Alright folks, this was my review for the Force Gurkha 3-door 2025 model. And if you have any specific questions, please do let me know in the comments. I would love to answer those. Alright, stay in touch for more videos. See ya.